record. Yes, officially. Welcome everyone who's gonna watch this. It's early morning in Jamaica, and Racquel is with us, and she just woke up. And I just want to say thank you for this early appointment. And yeah, as everyone knows, it's all about Queen of the Mecca, the Dancehall Queen competition in next year, January. And yeah, before we're gonna touch this part, maybe you can introduce yourself in 2-3 sentences. When did you start? Your journey and all of this until we reach where you are now.
Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Racquel from Team CAUTIION. Where I'm coming from, my journey, I've been doing dancehall for how much years now? A lot of years. Professionally, it's been a long time now. It's been a long time, and I'm very grateful for the growth that I've gained since investing my time in dancehall, because I do other dance genres, not just dancehall, but I've now stopped every other genre and all I'm doing is dancehall. So since I've invested my time in dancehall, I've definitely seen the growth, and not just as a dancer, but as a person. And I'm also doing this competition for the same reason, to come out of my comfort zone and to grow some more. So it will be the first time that I'm entering like a dance competition. Yeah, first time ever. I'm very nervous because it's new to me. I like to dance, but in a competitive way. That's going to be a new vibe for me. But I'm excited. I'm excited to experience it and mash up the place.
Yes, we are ready for that too. It's nice to hear actually. What made you like focusing on dancehall alone? Like what were some of the reasons why you choose to say, okay, let's kick out some of the other genres I know? I mean, you still are aware of them, and I'm sure you still can dance to different kind of music. But what made you think you're gonna stick to dancehall now alone?
Because so when I was growing up, in my head I wanted to be a modern dancer. So that's why I went to Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts. So while I was there, I was doing modern, ballet, folk, jazz, liquor dancehall, not much, but they had a course. But most of the dancehall that I did was with Pancho, whenever I'd link up with him, or he bring me to the parties or whatever. But before that, the only dancing I used to do was sexy and modern. Why I started investing in only dancehall, because dancehall is what's making me money. Yeah. One, two. Honestly, I was going to like give up on dance and just pursue a career. I can make money once I was finished with Enna. I was ready to give up on dance as a career until I started to explore dancehall more. And when I started to explore dancehall, like the reason I wanted to give up on dance was because I wasn't feeling myself, if that makes sense. I wasn't feeling me, like, you know, when you're doing something, you know that this is what your soul wants. I wasn't getting that feeling from dance anymore until I started investing more in dancehall. And I guess because I was trying to run down what you see on TV, that type of life. And I realized that when I started to invest in my culture, it started to make more sense to my body, make more sense to me. And all the technique I learned from Edna, I applied with what I learned in the streets. And I understand my body more, understand how to use it, what I want to do with it. So it gave me back purpose.
Yeah, that's nice.
That makes sense.
It's nice to hear, and happy you didn't quit, you know. Would have been
Yeah.
a talent. No, but it also made you travel, I think, right? If I remembered correctly, in this year, I think you went to New York or to the States somewhere, and you had some couple of workshops there, and to other places, Chile. I wasn't sure if it was Chile too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Colombia,
Oh, yeah.
Medellin.
Nice. How was that?
It was very good, very good. I enjoyed it, and I went to Puerto Rico as well. Canada.
Good experiences, I guess.
Yeah, and all of that happened this year. So it's like a lot of doors started opening for me this year, and I'm very grateful. Like every day, I thank God for how He has been blessing us. Um, and then that's why I definitely feel like I need to keep working and work even harder because I'm getting the blessings. I need to make God proud. So that's one of the reasons why I'm saying, okay, Racquel, come out to your comfort zone, enter this competition.
Yes, let's go on the big stage and then compete against 10 other, very talented Jamaican queens. Talking about this now, how are you preparing for it? Do you have any, did you already do some preparations, or how does that look behind the scenes?
So I started like preparing. I used to get a gymnastic gym, practice some stunts, tricks. You know, you need to have your tricks. And I'd also like just practice my steps, try to, you know what I mean, run over steps every once in a while. But my knee been acting up, so I'm resting it now. So honestly, I haven't been practicing for like the past 2 weeks, but I know that like January, I'm resting it now, and starting January, I'm going to set like a schedule for myself from January 1st to the day of training, because I know I can dance, I know I'm a good dancer, but I know what I need to do to prepare for this competition. So I'm putting that work.
Yeah.
It went on with rehearsing, practicing, and creating as well. So I'm going to, obviously there's a lot happening now in life, Christmas, work. So it's a lot of distractions. So it's hard. I'm not going to lie. It's hard to stay focused and practice every day. But starting January, priority is the competition for me.
Yeah, develop your routine and everything, and just no left or right, just straight, right?
Right.
Yeah. Is there anything like you're really afraid of, or you're like pretty nervous, like a certain round or a certain style or a certain, I don't know, imagination or scenario?
I am nervous for the whole thing. I'm very nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like the work that I'm putting in so far is making me less nervous, and the work I'm going to put in right before should calm me to know that whatever I go on that stage and do is my best, and I'm just going to enjoy it. So for like the fear I have would be just a fear of embarrassing myself or not living up to the expectations I have for myself, because I have high expectations. And even if people be saying, oh, you did amazing, if I don't feel like I did amazing, I'm going to be sad. So I want to live up to my expectations, and I don't want to, like, my aim, I definitely want to win and mash up the place. But it's more about, my goal is more about going up on that stage and just showing the people me, you know, because I know a lot of people want to see that, because I'm not the person to go out in the parties. I'm not that person. So a lot of people really want to see me come out, and I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them everything I have in my little, package. And that's my aim, to show me on the stage. So
Yeah. I guess
thank
people
you.
are excited too, like you're saying. You're not the dancer who is always there and broke out and, being in the parties or streets or
Yeah,
so, but people know you can. So yeah, it's going to be very nice and interesting, I think. Why
yeah.
would you say, or how would it make you feel when you think about the title and being crowned as Queen of the Mecca? What feelings, emotions go through your body, and yeah, what would it mean to you?
I would feel very proud, very, very proud, because I respect all these ladies in dancehall and what they do. Um, Even the girls that rock out every night, I respect them. And I might not be the person to rock out, but I can, as you say. And to win and to beat everybody, I'm going to feel very honored. Like I know I'm not going to win it unless I work. So if I do win, I'm going to feel like I worked for it, and I'm going to be proud of myself for putting in that work and then getting that accomplishment. You know what I mean? So I'm ready to walk home with the trophy. Ready.
Ready
Yeah.
for real. As a closing, we have two questions left. One is actually, how would you describe your dance style in 3 words?
Wow. In 3 words, my dance style, it's sexy, aggressive, and clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
Mhm.
yeah, sexy.
Aggressive
Yeah,
and clean.
yeah. A mixture of all.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for real. And then tell us about your role models. Who is inspiring you for your dancing career and yeah, the entire journey, or who has been inspiring you?
Honestly, my two role models, and it's been the same, is Kimika, Versatile, and Pancho. So Kimika, why? Because before I started Edna Manley, I used to go to summer program, and Kimika used to teach dance all there. So as I said, growing up, I used to always do modern dancing. I never used, yeah, everybody know it, Willie Bounce and all the other popular dance steps because you live here, but it's not like I was invested in it. But I never thought I was good at dancehall. I just thought I was good at modern. And then when I took Kimika class, I felt really good at it. And I was like, ooh, I think I like it, you know? And then, but I still never like think to take up dancehall as a career yet. I was still running down being a modern dancer. And then I met Pancho at Edna, and he was the one that really brought me to the streets because honestly, I've never been to a street party until I came to Kingston because my parents would never allow me to go street dance. So I never even know that this exists until I come Kingston and go with Pancho. And then why not Pancho inspired me is because one, I see the hard work he put in to get where he's at right now. And it was a lot of mental and physical hard work. You know what I mean? And it inspired me, like, because as I said, I wanted to give up and dance. Pancho got through enough rejection. Pancho got through enough fight. Pancho got through enough, because he's a country boy welcome Kingston. So when country boy come Kingston, he have to work for the respect. And him put in the work until everybody at Edna Manley respect Pancho, respect him when him leave. Like Pancho still have him lecturers reaching out to him because the boy put in the work. Him in the streets as well, same respect. So it's like it made me not want to give up and try more. And also he pushed me as well a lot. So I could sit down and talk to you about many ways that I've been inspired, but I can't bust your ears.
Oh well, you could, but you know our time frame is limited this time. Maybe for another edition.
Exactly. Yes, I
But
could give you many
yeah,
stories.
it's nice to
But
hear.
yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have met him and Kimiko, honestly, because they have inspired me just by doing them. You know what I mean? Just by doing their own thing, I've been inspired and want to do my own thing. So
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that someone is there in the world who feel like, yo, I met Racquel and, you know, got to know her a little and she's inspiring me because of, you know, so I guess it's like a
that's
journey.
true.
Yeah,
Very true. And
and
you never know. You never know who you're inspiring.
true, true, true. Okay, closing message is if there is any message to your fans, to your supporters, why should you win? Why, I don't know, you can just tell whatever you feel like and spread the word.
Okay. I just want to say I appreciate everybody that has been a part of my dance journey so far. I have some people that's been supporting me since day one. And the truth is, the only reason I am still here, keep going, is because of that support system that I have. Because it is hard, very hard. So for the people that's been there in my corner, I love you guys and look out because you're all gonna be surprised. You're going to be surprised when I come on that stage and mash it all the way up. So stay tuned and look out because there's a lot to come, especially for this new upcoming year. So yeah.
We're not gonna spoil too much.
Yeah, that's
We're ready for
stay
it.
tuned.
Stay
That
tuned.
is it.
Nice.